Khloe Kardashian humorously suggests that Kendall is squandering her life by not having children. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Khloe Kardashian recently shared a funny and honest moment about her younger sister Kendall Jenner that got fans talking. The two sisters may live very different lives, but their connection always brings humor and realness to their show. In one recent episode of The Kardashians, Khloe made a playful joke that showed just how much she thinks Kendall should enjoy the freedom she still has without having any kids. Even though it was all said with love, Khloe's words brought up something many people can relate to: how life changes completely after having children. During the episode that aired on June 13th, the Kardashian family was celebrating Halloween in their usual big and fun way. This time, they all had creative and unique costumes, and one of the most eye-catching ones was from Kourtney Kardashian. She decided to dress up as her sister Kim Kardashian during her famous pregnancy appearance at the 2013 Met Gala. This reminded everyone of past moments, and it made the mood both fun and nostalgic. Later in the show, while sitting down for a confessional, Khloe was asked a creative question. The producers wanted to know if she could switch lives with anyone in her family for a day, just like in the movie Freaky Friday. Who would she choose? Without hesitating, Khloe picked Kendall. She said, "Kendall Jenner, because why not?" Her face lit up with excitement as she imagined living Kendall's life for even one day. Khloe laughed as she explained what she would do if she were in Kendall's shoes. She started imagining a life of fashion, freedom, and fun. She joked that she would be going around town, meeting all kinds of interesting people, and enjoying every moment without being tied down by parenting duties. Of course, she made it clear that Kendall doesn't actually live that way, but Khloe couldn't help expressing how much she would enjoy that kind of life if she had it. She continued by painting a funny picture of how wild and carefree her day would be if she were Kendall. She joked about being a world-famous supermodel with a stylish dog and starting her mornings with something fun and relaxing. Everything she said was meant to show how different their lives really are. While Kendall gets to travel, work in fashion, and have free time, Khloe is often busy with the never-ending tasks that come with being a mom. Khloe made sure people understood she wasn't being bitter. It was more about showing appreciation for the life Kendall still has. She talked about how she wakes up early every day to get her kids ready for school, prepare lunchboxes, and keep things running smoothly at home. Those are things that parents everywhere can relate to. That's why the thought of switching lives, even for a little while, sounded so appealing to her. She joked that Kendall doesn't have to do any of that, which makes her feel like Kendall is not making the most of her freedom. As the moment continued, Khloe added with a laugh that Kendall was wasting her life by not going out and enjoying every single second of her child-free years. She was clearly joking, but there was a hint of truth in her message. Khloe was trying to say that life changes so much when you become a parent, and that it's important to enjoy freedom while you still have it. She even shouted playfully, "You're wasting it, Kendall. Let me be you for a second." Khloe's comments gave fans a closer look at how much she's been juggling lately. She has 2 children with her ex, Tristan Thompson, and she also spends a lot of time helping take care of her niece, Dream Kardashian, who is Rob Kardashian's daughter. With all these responsibilities, it's no surprise that Khloe sometimes wishes for a break or even a different life just for fun. This season of the show has even focused on helping Khloe have more fun and start doing things for herself, outside of motherhood. Kendall, on the other hand, has been very open about her choice not to have kids yet. She's the only one among her famous sisters who hasn't started a family, and that sometimes makes her feel a bit different. In a recent episode, she shared that she often feels anxious about the idea of having children. She admitted that the thought of being a parent can make her nervous, and that fear has kept her from rushing into it. In another part of the show, Kendall talked about how much she values her freedom. She explained that she enjoys the fact that she can decide to travel, rest, or change her plans at any moment without having to consider the needs of a child. That freedom, she said, is something she doesn't take for granted. Right now, she feels like her life is calm and peaceful, and she wants to enjoy that before making any big life changes. Still, Kendall hasn't always felt this way. In an interview with Vogue, she revealed that she used to think she would have kids by now. She said that when she was younger, she made a plan for her life and expected to have started a family by the age of 27. But now that she's older, she sees things differently. She feels like she still has a lot of growing and exploring to do before she becomes a parent. She said that now, even though she has passed the age she once set for herself, she feels like she's still very young and wants to enjoy everything that comes with being child-free. She appreciates being able to focus on herself, her career, and her dreams without having to think about raising kids at the same time. That's something she feels thankful for every day. Recently, there have also been reports that Kendall may be dating Bad Bunny again. The two were in a relationship before but had gone their separate ways some time ago. Now, rumors are saying they might be giving their romance another try. Although neither of them has confirmed anything publicly, fans are very curious to know what's really going on between them. If the rumors are true, it shows that Kendall is still focused on relationships and life choices that make her feel happy and balanced, even if that doesn't include children just yet. Khloe and Kendall may be in two very different places in life, but their relationship remains strong and full of love. Khloe's playful teasing is just one of the many examples of how the sisters support each other even while making jokes. Their different lifestyles give them unique perspectives, and those differences are part of what makes their family dynamic so interesting to watch. Khloe's comments also reflect a common thought that many parents have had at one time or another. Once you become a parent, your schedule and priorities change completely. The idea of waking up without an alarm, traveling without packing for kids, or having a quiet morning becomes something you miss. Khloe wasn't criticizing Kendall. She was celebrating the phase of life Kendall is in and encouraging her to enjoy every moment of it. At the same time, Kendall's story is also relatable for people who don't feel ready for kids or who choose not to have them at all. Her honesty about her anxiety and her need for freedom is something that many people connect with. It takes courage to say that you're not ready, especially when people around you are all making different choices. Together, Khloe and Kendall show that there's no one right way to live your life. Some people are happy raising kids, while others want to explore, grow, and take their time before making such a big step. Both paths are valid, and what matters most is being true to yourself. Whether it's caring for children, traveling the world, or working on personal goals, everyone has their own journey. Khloe's playful tone and big personality always bring a smile to viewers' faces, and her recent comments were no exception. Even though she joked about wanting to swap lives with Kendall and live like a free-spirited model, her words carried a deeper meaning. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.